But throughout the centuries leading up to the creation of Santa Claus, the actions of St. Nicholas were spreading like wildfire across the whole world, which at the time was basically just Europe and a tiny bit of Africa and Asia. And several of these countries heard these stories and said, hey, that sounds pretty cool and all, but what if instead of a saint, he was a creature? Now, boys and girls, allow me to paint you a picture. It's the 15th century-ish. You live in insert country here, and one of your 22 children approaches you, asking about a guy they heard the kids in the country next door talking about, who brings presents to all the good boys and girls. Your child then turns to you and asks, Mother/father, mightn't we partake in a similar jubilation? And you decide to respond by telling them a new seasonal story about a guy named insert name here, who is kind of like the guy that the neighbors were talking about, except this guy either A, steals clothes from any homes that don't leave out a gift of mulled wine and a bowl of almonds for him. B, leaves charcoal in the fireplace of any houses without it, so that everyone can stay warm during the winter. Or C, gives a blessing to the next year's harvest of anyone who sings him a song. Well, if you answered D, he just loves to vore up some kids, then you were right. Geez, who wrote this? Well, it's actually not too far off from the truth.